Today, we will focus on a few non-technical skills that we need to develop in order to become a professional software developer. They are growth mindset, deliberate practice, and also how to be more productive. I'll assume you have already watched the videos and read the blog posts on the above topics that were already shared with you. If not, please stop this video and watch the other videos before proceeding with this one. We will start off with growth mindset and how it applies to programming and problem solving. But first, what's the fixed mindset? When someone has a fixed mindset, they believe their qualities are fixed and cannot change, and that talent alone leads to achieve their goals. On the other hand, growth mindset is all about believing that we can get better with effort and practice. For example, you may think you're not good at JavaScript right now. That's perfectly fine. Instead of telling yourself, I'm not good at JavaScript, oh no, instead say, I need to improve my skills in JavaScript. So I will put in the work and I will get better. Okay. Alright, now that you have all the belief and you're raring to get started, let's discuss deliberate practice. This is in contrast to mindless practice. I can speak from my own experience. I started playing badminton once a week with my friends a couple of years ago. Initially, I started improving and got better for the first few months, but I have not improved during the last 1 year because I have not taken the time to address my areas of weakness, like backhand or playing a better smash or even my grip. On the other hand, deliberate practice is all about how to practice so that we improve effectively and efficiently. Let's Google what deliberate means. Okay, define deliberate: done consciously and intentionally. You can also see all the other synonyms: calculated, conscious, intended, planned, considered, right? When we apply deliberate practice, after each practice session, we figure out where we need to improve, and in the upcoming sessions, we focus on that skill and get better at it every day. When it comes to problem solving, we can apply deliberate practice in two ways. Firstly, we get better at specific skills and tools like objects, recursion, creating functions. And the other way is to solve increasingly harder problems. But when we apply deliberate practice to learn a skill, some days are not fun and there will be a period of struggle. But don't worry, this is where growth happens when you go outside your comfort zone. For example, let's say you want to improve your understanding of recursion and use it to solve problems. On the first day, you watch 2 or 3 videos, you take notes, you solve a couple of problems from those videos, and you also solve a few easy problems. So everything seems okay so far. But on the second day, you try to solve slightly harder problems and you find that you're not able to solve them and you're struggling. You try hard. Maybe even at the end of the day, you have still not solved the problem. And finally, you go to sleep. Then on the third day, you wake up, you're feeling fresh, you try to solve it again, you try a couple of different approaches, you review the concepts, maybe even see how recursion is used in other scenarios, take inspiration. Finally, you solve the problem and you feel good. Like you saw from the above story, struggling is totally natural and required to get better. During the second day, we thought that we were not making progress, but we were, and it was required. Without the struggle you put in the second day, you would not have solved the problem on the third day. This process can be stressful, but you have to find the optimum level of stress, and eventually you will learn to enjoy this process with time and maybe even get addicted to it. The key is to find the right next level. If you try to solve a problem that's too easy, you're not learning anything and you're just wasting your time. On the other hand, if you try a problem that's too hard, then you probably don't have the background yet to solve the problem. So don't get disappointed if you're not able to solve a particularly hard problem. Instead, focus on trying to solve a problem just beyond your comfort level. Cool, that completes this video on growth mindset and deliberate practice. In the next video, we will discuss how to be more productive.